What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 1,000 episodes, 500,000 streams worldwide and growing. It would not be possible without you guys. So I thank you so very much every single day, every single kind of way, because it makes that much of a difference. Now, if you haven't gotten your tickets to Girls Night Out, I don't know what you're doing, all right? The event is the Ocean's 8 movie. We are premiering it at Studio Movie Grill, Marietta on June the 7th. You get dinner, a movie, a swag bag full of all kinds of goodies, and you get to hang with one of your favorite locals. You know, Ash Said It, all that good stuff. So go on to Ash Said It right now to get those tickets. Today, I have a treat. I am joined by the Director of Media Relations for MomoCon, the beautiful Renee Cooper. Hey, Renee.
Hi. Hello. Thank you. I love that introduction. I'm so flattered.
I mean, because you're a rock star, that's why.
Thank you.
That works. All right, Renee. So for those people out there that may have been living under a rock somewhere, have maybe just, they've just been not paying attention to, I don't know, what's been going on in ATL, what is MomoCon?
All right. So MomoCon is the fastest growing, soon to be the largest, multifaceted fan convention here in Atlanta that takes place Memorial Weekend. It covers anime, animation, gaming, cosplay, comic books, and more. So if any of those words piqued your interest, you don't want to miss this Memorial Weekend event.
Yes, and what I love about MomoCon is just watching it grow. Now, MomoCon has been around for about 14 plus years, I believe.
Yep, this will be our 14th convention. And it's interesting that I hear a lot of this, hence why I guess my position exists, is that a lot of people have never heard about it before. And the reason is probably because it started at the Georgia Tech anime O-Tekku, which was like their anime club, hosting an event for people to come through, watch and play video games, and enjoy anime together. And the club grew from a free event, weekend-long event that they had on the tech campus, to a $5 entry event that they had on tech campus, to now what it is today, which is a huge weekend-long just explosion of events, guests, celebrities, tournaments, and now 24-hour gaming that just kind of erupted over the past few years from such a great demand for fan inclusion and such just a great support team and directorship from the people who are involved. So it kind of just popped up on a lot of people's radars, and it's still popping up.
Yeah, well, I basically have my baby sister Ro to blame for that, because she's the one that really got me into it. I really wasn't aware of MomoCon, and we used to go when it was on the campus of Georgia Tech where it was free. But those lines were crazy and wrapped around and waiting for everybody, and then going to get, autographs by this person, taking a picture with that person. And I just remember just that fandom feeling of, wow, this is really awesome, amazing. And to see how it's grown tremendously is just mind blowing. So I'm super excited about this year.
Yeah, it's every year I'm as well. And I am more, they give me information, some things I learn as they're announcing it to the public. And I'm also just blown away sometimes by the amount of just amazing connections that they can make, and how carefully they listen to fans to know what they want for the upcoming shows. So this year is really special because not only do we have what we usually cover, which are, I'll say the main fandoms, which is, again, anime, American animation, comic books, and gaming, but we also have a lot of influencers who are coming through, people from YouTube, people who Twitch stream. So a lot of, I want to call them celebrities because they are definitely very well known on the internet and to a lot of circles, but people that a lot of people's kids will know, or the younger generation will know, or people who are very avid on YouTube or on Twitch and online streaming. These are main guests, musicians, gamers that are going to be on site. So that's really exciting for, people who, again, their kids know who these people are. Mm-hmm. As well as some nostalgia aspects for fans of all ages, like people who enjoy things like Dragon Ball Z, or are playing Overwatch right now, or I'm a huge fan of Fooly Cooly, which is like a 10-year-old, 10-plus-year-old anime that's been out. There's cosplay and comics of every generation that are out there, so it really is an all-ages event, and there's something to do for everybody.
Yeah, and that's what I love, too, is because I have nieces and nephews now that are that adolescent, under middle school, but not quite toddler's age. So to be able to take them to events like this where they can have fun, we don't have to worry about crazy stuff going on or whatever the case is, and all the other stuff that happens at other cons. We're not going to say any names, but what I love about MomoCon is that it is very family friendly, and that makes a big difference.
Yeah, they want to be able to include everyone for that exact same reason as you said. People have children, people have brothers, sisters, nieces, and nephews who are into this, and they want to just have a very comfortable environment, but also an environment that there's a lot to do. It's definitely not small. Last year we had 30,000 people, attendees that were coming through, and this year we've already, just a few months ago when I was paying attention to those numbers, we had a huge increase, like 70% increase in new first-time attendees. That's just new people, not even counting the ones who have been coming and enjoy it. So the word's getting out. People are understanding that this is definitely a weekend to experience if you are, again, a fan of any of these great media styles that people like to get involved in.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Renee, so we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, we're going to talk about some more stuff that people can look forward to MomoCon this year, 2018. Hopefully, maybe we can drop some names and maybe some possible guests that are going to be out there. So we will be right back with you guys. Hang tight. You spend 1/3 of your life sleeping. Why not make it comfortable with Casper? Ash Brown here from Ash Said It Daily. Casper products are cleverly designed to mimic human curves, providing supportive comfort for all body types. When I'm touring around the world, there's always one important detail missing. My Casper bed. I can't wait to get home for a restful night's sleep. There's nothing like it. The experts at Casper work tirelessly to make a quality sleep surface that cradles your natural geometry in all the right places. The prices are affordable because Casper cuts out the middleman and sells directly to you. They're all designed, developed, and assembled right here in the U.S. Don't forget about Casper's 100-night risk-free Sleep On It trial. Get $50 towards select mattresses by visiting casper.com/ash and using ASH, ASH, at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Get your Casper mattress for a restful night. Visit casper.com/ash. Promo code ASH. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. I'm your girl, Ash Brown. We're chatting with the Director of Media Relations, Renee Cooper, the wonderful Renee Cooper. If you guys haven't already seen her across social media, this girl is bad. I'm telling you, all right? Her cosplay is on point, all right? I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Put it out there.
Thanks so much.
But, so, Renee, all right, who can people look forward to seeing this year? Because, I mean, the guest list of some of these celebrities, actors, voiceover talents, anime, personalities, and personas, there are some big names that will be there 2018. That's Memorial Weekend. Can we drop some names on who's going to be there?
So what I like to do is give a character and a show and or a media type. And most people will recognize those first. And then if I sometimes am pretty good at throwing some actual names in there.
Gotcha.
But because a lot of people had already mentioned Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I feel like that's the anime that every single person has seen in their whole life. And thanks to Cartoon Network and Toonami, again, very, Atlanta-based place that was bringing anime to America, making it accessible way back in the day when I was in middle school and high school. We are very familiar with the English voice actor from Dragon Ball Z, and we have Goku's voice who's coming, Vegeta and Piccolo, Majin Buu. There are, a couple of other, Hercule, who was, again, a pretty fun character from the show, but again, Goku's going to be there.
Yeah.
And we have just a ton of people who, I think there's a couple more from Dragon Ball Z, as well as a couple of creators who are going to be on site. So that's really cool to meet people from, again, the shows that were able to make anime accessible in America. Voltron is a huge favorite of mine.
Yes.
I love Voltron on Netflix. If you like Legend of Korra, I don't know why you wouldn't also love Voltron, but I also love space, so that's why I love it. But we have 3 amazing voice actors. One was just announced recently, Kimberly Brooks, who is the voice of Princess Allura. She's the most amazing black girl magic woman I've ever met. She's so great. We also have John Keaton, who's the voice of Shiro. He also does Spider-Man in the animated series, and a lot of comic book voices. So he may be familiar. And then the voice of Pidge, her name is Bex Taylor Klaus. She will be on site as well. So you have 3 voices from Voltron that I think is just super amazing.
Wow.
And again, a lot of these people do, they're multifaceted. So they may do anime, they may do cartoon voices, and also animated comic book voices. So that's really exciting to meet the people in person and kind of understand what the voices they've been behind, and that's always a great experience, in my opinion.
Yes.
It's just amazing. Overwatch is such a big force right now. It has been for multiple years with esports that's growing in Atlanta and across the world. We have at least 5 voices from Overwatch, including Widowmaker, who is like the super awesome femme fatale character from Overwatch. We also have Winston, May, Farah, and Junkrat voices who are going to be there. So you can get a whole bunch of interaction with heroes once you're at MomoCon. And again, that's just a few of the voice actors who are coming through that I can remember off the top of my head. I'm surprised they even remember that many names. And they have autograph sessions, they have panels and programming where they talk about voice acting or talk about the shows that they've been on. And it's just a really great opportunity, again, to meet them in person. We also have, Nolan North and Troy Baker, who are 2 very strong, and there's another one, but Doug Cockle. 3 very strong, very handsome character voices that people really love from Uncharted, Last of Us, The Witcher. So if you've ever wanted to just really just hear those voices in person and put that face with that character, this is a great time for that. I know I kind of fangirl a little bit over it, so
that's good.
There's opportunity for others to do that too.
Yes.
Aside from that, we also have great cosplay guests who are going to be there. One of my favorites is Alley Cat Cosplay. She's the sweetest person. She is super talented. She just posted a picture today of her Princess Peach that is just the most detailed, beautiful thing I've seen. I know she's been working on a lot of commissions, so you'll probably see her costumes floating around the floor, and then you get to meet her in person. Her and a lot of other cosplay guests will also have panels about how to get into the cosplay game yourself, if that's something you're interested in. There's great programming across the board, over 400 hours throughout the weekend of just panel programming, workshops, concerts and events. It's like a mix of all these different media styles that you could love, and entertainment and meetups that are all in one place. Georgia World Congress Center, right downtown. And it's also surrounded by more great tourist locations like the aquarium, where there's an event that MomoCon is hosting Saturday night. Centennial Park, which has amazing locations to take pictures of cosplay. And then CNN Center, which has food. So you really can come down, stay all day, and you're covered by, some things to do and places to eat. CNN Center also has MARTA, so you don't have to worry too bad about traffic if you just hop on MARTA and, get dropped off right across the street almost from the Georgia World Congress Center. So it's a great family outing sort of event if you go one day or you go all 4 days. So, that's... breathe.
And then... You did that, girl. You rocked that out. I'm proud of you. Look at you. Let's go ahead and knock that out there.
I get time to breathe now because during the weekend it's going to be, again, just in the midst of it. There's so much that's happening that it's incredible.
It is. It is absolutely incredible. And just so very thankful you guys have me on as media. So I'll be covering it for the blog. Yes.
Oh, you're
And
gonna
I
have
will be
so much
there.
fun. Yeah, I like to, when people ask, I just like to tell them how cool it is to be in the media room.
Yeah.
So other people who are looking to cover and have a great audience and fan base like yourself. This year we have coffee in the media room. We used to only have Red Bull, and now I convinced them to get coffee. So we take care of our media because you guys do such a great job of helping us get the word out, so that maybe less and less through the years I hear less of what is MomoCon and more of, wow, what's MomoCon going to have for us this year? Because last year was great, and I've been going for the past so many years. So you guys help that happen.
Oh, well, we appreciate it. Well, you guys just keep on, doing what you do. It makes a difference. It makes a huge, huge difference. But Renee, let everyone know the best way to get their tickets, because I know it's going to be crazy in another couple of weeks.
So you can check MomoCon.com. Within the next few days or so, we are cutting off the last of the early ticket pricing, which is $60 for the 4 days, Thursday, May 24th through Sunday, May 27th. Once the $60 is over, it will be $75 for the entire weekend. Still not terrible at all. It's a really good value for the weekend. And you can get that from MomoCon.com, where you can register. You can also register for the game tournaments, which I didn't even really mention gaming. They've got tournaments that's got cash prizes. They have casual competitions if you just want to play and be the best. And the gaming floor on its own is open 24 hours this year. So whether you're trying to play video games or play Japanese imports or just do some board gaming and D&D or Dominion, that's going to be available this year with access with the 4-day pass. Let's see. A great there concerts and anything else that's an extra fee also available at momocon.com. When you go to the registration page, you can see all of those there. And go ahead and get your tickets early, because a lot of these items will sell out. The tickets and admission, the membership for either 4 days or for a single day, can also be purchased in person on site. And single days start at anywhere around $30 to $40. And again, also really great value. And you can just explore for 1 day if it's not overwhelming. And again, you can get that on momocon.com, or you can get that in person during registration on site. I also highly recommend that you like the MomoCon Facebook page, because they will be doing updates on new additions and events, new guest announcements, which still they have some that are happening, which is still blowing my mind. But also just kind of like reminders and information about different events that are happening, as well as on Facebook. They have a Facebook event page for every panel and programming and tournament that is happening throughout the weekend. So I use them to make reminders for myself on panels that I'm interested in, or panels that I maybe happen to be hosting, so that it ends up on my Google Calendar as well. And I can also get a snapshot of it on my Facebook page. So I definitely recommend following Facebook and checking out momocon.com.
Sounds like a plan. Renee, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, I can't wait until the MomoCon weekend. It's going to be crazy. I'm super excited.
Yeah, we're going to have so much fun.
It's going to be a great time. And I thank you guys for downloading this show. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way better. Until next time, you guys.